And of that ultimate connection, by the way, the Arabic word for connection is Salah, from Salah. Salah, which is prayer itself. And so Allah is telling him, no matter how much you get severed from this place, you will never get severed from Allah. And of all those prayers, those 5 prayers, the one that will truly connect you to Allah is going to be the Qur'an of Fajr. He didn't even call it the prayer of Fajr. Notice he called it the Qur'an of Fajr, Qur'an al-Fajr. Actually, Qur'an is not made idafa of, for Arabic students, it's not made idafa of to other than to al-Fajr. It's incredible. The word Qur'an in the Qur'an is never connected to anything in it the way it is to the word al-Fajr. It's a remarkable thing. So Allah is telling our Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, especially that break of dawn, when darkness ends and light begins, at that time, that is the time to recite the Qur'an. Why is that significant? For many reasons. In this khutbah, I'll share a couple of them with you. You know, the era between the departure of Jesus, of Isa alayhi salam, and the coming of our Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam is this long period of darkness. It's like a night. And then finally the light of revelation came, which is like the morning. That's like the morning. The Qur'an recited at Fajr is actually, it symbolizes the end of the age of darkness and the beginning of revelation. The Prophet ﷺ is being told, even if you're going through the most darkest of times, though humanity was in much darker times, and this Qur'an came. So don't worry. When you commit to the Qur'an at Fajr time, no matter what dark times you're going through, light is on the horizon. Just like the light of the sun comes out, it is the light of revelation that will brighten the rest of your life, the rest of your day. Wa Qur'an al-Fajr. What an incredible statement for the Prophet ﷺ. Don't be depressed. Brighter days are ahead. Brightness is ahead. And the best way to prepare is Qur'an. He says, Inna Qur'an al-Fajri kana mashhuda. The Qur'an of Fajr has always been witnessed. The question is, who's witnessing? Kana mashhuda has always been witnessed. And then this is addition of maf'ul, which suggests that there are those that are witnessing it, but the witnesses aren't mentioned. You know what that means? Allah is especially witness to the Qur'an recited at Fajr. He's also mentioning that there are angels whose only task is to witness the Qur'an recited at Fajr. So Imam Razi would go on to say, but in this ayah there's also an indication that believers should encourage each other to pray Fajr together so they can witness each other. So they can be, each of you becomes mashhood for the rest. You become shahidin wa mashhood. That's what happens. So this idea of the Qur'an preparing you at Fajr time, preparing you for the migration that's coming. May Allah Azza wa Jalla make us of those who can truly hold on to Him. All of us falter, all of us have weaknesses. Some of us have very bad sleep habits. We don't get up for Fajr, or we barely get up for Fajr, or even when we're praying Fajr, we're still sleeping. That happens too, May Allah make us of those who can better our sleeping habits and take advantage of the Qur'an of Fajr that can be witnessed, that can become our aid. And then one day we can additionally even stand in the middle of the night before Allah so He can take us out of whatever situation we're in and put us in a mudkhan sidq. He can put us in a place that is good for us, is true for us, and it strengthens our own truthfulness. Barakallahu li wa lakum fil Qur'an al-Hakim wa nafa'ani wa iyyakum bil ayat wa dhikril hakim.